Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? Buenos dias, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Dobre utro, dobre večer, dobre dzień. Jak dela? How's everybody doing? This is not financial advice. I'm gonna switch the camera to the stock market screen. See what kind of trades I could make. See what kind of cyber puppies I could feed. Okay, looks like the market's not doing too bad. So I gotta adjust the screen here a little bit. Make it a tiny bit better here. Hopefully it works. There we go. Let me see here. Let's see. Let's check out Bitcoin. See what Bitcoin's up to. Okay, so some of the crypto's going down a little bit. Looks like the Shiba's down, the Solana's down, BNB is kind of down, Aster's down, Zora's down, Penguin's down, Mu's down, Ethereum's down. Bitcoin's kind of up a little bit. That's not too bad. Still trying to hold its value a little bit. Let me see. Maybe I should ask a paper. Should I buy some Bitcoin? Should I buy some flipping Bitcoin? Let's see what it says. Okay, so it said no, so it might be dipping some more here shortly. So I guess it's no on that one for now. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is on that thingy. Okay, let's go switch to the next one. Let's see. Should I buy XRP? Let's see. XRP is doing sort of okay. It's up a tiny bit. So let's see. Should I buy some XRP? Let's see what the people say. Should I buy some flipping XRP? And that said no for that one too. So I guess that's a no. Alrighty. No for XRP, which means for extremely right paper. So no for right now. Yeah. Okay, let's see the next one. What's the next one gonna be here? I gotta adjust this thing a little bit. Okay. So no for XRP. It is what it is. That's fine. What about the pudgy cyber penguin? Let's see. Should I feed the flippin' pudgy cyber penguin? Should I feed the flippin' pudgy cyber penguin? Let's see what it says. Dude, it doesn't want to feed anything today. No crypto. Maybe it's kind of dipping. Maybe that's why it's doing that. Wow. So no food for the pudgy cyber penguin. Oh well, it is what it is. They be pissed a little bit. It is what it is, sort of, kind of halfway. It is what it is. Hey there, Design Guru. A lot are thinking XRP. Oh, really? Yeah, XRP is kind of doing okay, but we'll see what it does later, right? Okay, so pudgy penguins, I don't want to feed that one. What about like a cyber kitty in the cyber puppy world? Let's see, should I feed that one? Should I feed a cyber kitty in the cyber puppy world? Let's see what it says. Dude, it's saying no on everything. What the hell? It said no on this thing too. It's like, what the hell? It don't make any sense. Why does it want the cyber critters to eat? It's like so weird. So weird. It's like hella weird. Hey there. My taxi coin. My taxi coin is funny. Thinking they will be the leader. Oh, I see. I think eventually it will kind of be the leader, possibly. I think eventually it'll do good. Okay, so no food for the cat in the dog's world. No flipping food for the cyber kitty in the cyber puppy world. Okay, let's see if at least one of them cyber critters are gonna eat. So should I feed the Shiba Inu cyber puppy? Let's see what it says. Should I feed the Shiba Inu cyber puppy? Let's see what it says. Whoa, fly in. Dude, so far it said no on everything. It's so weird. So all the flipping cyber critters are gonna be starving like crazy. They might start like to run out and bite everybody like crazy. That's insane. It don't want me to get any flipping crypto. It's like, what the hell is its problem? Okay, let's see. Let me try a next one here. So if it don't want me to feed the flipping Shiba Inu, Let's see, maybe Solana. Maybe let me do that one. Solana. I don't have too much of it. But since it's down, might be a good opportunity to buy a tiny bit of a dip, you know? Ski mask dog. Nice. Okay, should I flip and buy Solana? Let's see. Should I flip and buy Solana like crazy? Whoa. Dude, so far it said no on all crypto. I think it knows that something's up. It's flipping knows that something's up like crazy. No Solana, no cyber critters, no Bitcoin, nothing so far. It's like so weird. Like so damn weird. It's like what's wrong with it? Okay, I see. Which one? BNB. Maybe it'll let me buy that one. Let's see. I barely have any of that. Let's see. Should I buy some flipping BNB? Should I buy some flipping BNB? Dude, no. Another no. What the hell? It's like literally saying no on almost everything. So far, it's just nothing but no's today. You know, because I gotta see if I should dollar cost average in one of the cryptos. So far, it's saying no on everything. It's like crazy. Okay, let's see what it does to the next one. BNB said no. Let's see Aster. Let's see what the paper thinks about Aster. So I don't have much of it, but we'll see what it thinks. Should I get some flipping Aster? Should I get some flipping Aster like crazy hell? Even that one, look, everything is saying no. It's like so weird. No and no and no. It's just probably like being cautious. They're like dips coming, be careful or something weird like that. Oh man, it's so weird. It doesn't make any sense. Hi there, Junglius. Buy gold. It's a physical asset going up 50% a year. New global reserve currency since a lot of Eastern countries are trading oil with other currencies. Yeah, gold is a good one. I like gold. I usually midterm to short term trade it, but like I like it. Gold is a very good one to trade. Right now, before I look at some stocks, I'm trying to look at some of the what do you call it, crypto. Another poor soul who's been sucked into the scam that is cryptocurrency. No worries there, no worries. I think there's nothing wrong with cryptocurrency, especially if you kind of know how to buy it a little bit, right? Like if the paper says yes, I guess it's a yes, right? Let's see. Did I ask about Ethereum? I'll ask about that one. Should I get some flipping Ethereum? Let's see what it says. Should I get some flipping Ethereum? Oh, that's weird. The only one that said yes on out of all the cryptos, it just said yes to the Ethereum. That is hella flipping weird. It's the only one that allowed me to get. It's like, what the hell? What the beeps? What in the flipping beeps sort of halfway, you know? It's like casting lots. Okay, so it said I could buy some Ethereum, so I don't have too much of it, but I'll add a tiny bit of something to it. Maybe like $3, probably be better than nothing. Better than flipping nothing like crazy hell. And you're doing it on a chance cast as well. I've seen it all. That's funny. I guess it sort of works a little bit sometimes at least. Let's see, Dogecoin. I think I didn't do that one yet. Let's see. Should I feed the flipping Dogecoin cyber puppy? Should I flip and feed the cyber puppy, the Dogecoin cyber puppy? Okay, that's weird. He wants me to feed that one, although that one's already kind of sort of halfway overfed, and it still wants me to feed it like crazy. That don't make any sense. That like literally totally halfway don't make any sense. Like what the hell? Like look how full is this Doge? It's like pretty full. It got like $170 in it, and it's like negative $70. So it's processing that one, you know, like so it's like kind of weird. But I guess it wants me to feed it, so I toss it a tiny little bone. I think might be better than nothing. Hell yeah. What are you saying there? Not B 1 2 3 something. God F that man. So for I'm not sure what you mean by that message. It's kind of weird. Okay, so I did everything. So the only thing you let me get is a tiny bit of the Doge and a tiny bit of the Ethereum. Everything else, I think I tried and it said no. Let me see. Maybe I should try Zora. I never tried Zora. See what it thinks about that one. Let's see. Should I flip and buy some Zora? Let's see what it says. Should I flip and buy some Zora? Oh, nice. It wants me to get it. It wants me to flip and buy it. That's kind of weird. So out of all crypto, it just wanted me to get the 3. That's kind of weird. Like, kind of, sort of, halfway, way too weird. Oh, man. I don't have a lot of it, but I'll probably toss it a tiny little bone. I think he'll be happy for that thingy right there. For sure, like crazy. Hell yeah. Okay. Enough with the crypto. Let's check out some other thingies here. Let's see. Prediction markets doing kind of okay a little bit. Let's see now. Real quick, I want to check on the gold. Although it should be kind of the same thing to how it was. But regardless, it'll be nice to take a look at it. The GLD. So it's moving a tiny bit. Up to day 1.27%, after hours 0.33%, so it's not bad. Not bad at all. So I have a little bit, and I had one queued order for market open. Hella good, hella nice. Let me see what the paper thinks. Should I flip and get some gold? Should I get some cyber bling? Should I get some flipping gold? What? It don't want me to get the cyber bling. It don't want me to get the flipping cyber bling. Why not? It's like so weird. Gold is the cyber bling. It's pretty cool. It's pretty chill, and still don't want me to get it. Oh, it probably wants me to be more humble. It's like, you don't need no cyber bling. Okay, whatever then. What flipping ever. It don't want me to get that thing. Fine. Let's see. Maybe flipping silver. Maybe the other cyber bling. Maybe it'll let me get this cyber bling. Let's see. Let's check it out. Maybe we'll try it. You know, it's down slightly after hours, but it's up kind of in general. So, dude, it's climbing like crazy. Maybe it's a sign that the market might start dipping in general here shortly, but it's kind of weird. But it is what it is. Okay, let me see. I'll ask the paper. Should I flip and get some silver? Should I get some flipping cyber bling? Let's see. Dude, it don't want me to get any flipping cyber bling. Look, it keeps on saying no on mostly everything. Literally, totally halfway don't make any sense. It's like, what in the flipping hell? What in the flipping beeps, man? It's like whatever type deal, but like super strange. It's like, what the flipping beep, 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 like whatever type deal, but it is what it is. Oh man, it is what it flipping is. It's like so crazy. Okay, let's see. Now I'll check the flippin' TSLL. Let's see what it thinks about that thingy. The Tesla leverage up to day 1.54%, and then after hours is up 0.11%. Let's see. Let us flip and see. And I don't have much, but I do have a flippin' cute order for market open, so it's good. It's hella nice. Let's see. Flippin' crystal ball paper. What do you say? Should I buy some TSLL? Should I buy some Tesla leverage? Let's flip and see what it does. Oh, it said yes. It said flippin' hella yes. Awesome. Flippin' hell yeah. Flippin' awesome. Nice. Let's get some flippin' TSLL. TS flippin' L. Hell yeah. Maybe throw a lucky number 7 at that thingy for now. That's pretty chill. Some dollar cost averaging into it. Hell yeah. Okay, see what the next one is. Bro's cooked. Hey there, Double Dose. What is cooked? That's funny. But anyway, so this one's pretty chill, pretty cool. Let's see. Maybe Tesla itself, right? I think that'll be pretty chill. That'll be pretty cool. So it's up 0.84 for the day, and then it's up and down plus minus negative zero for the after hours. So it's like pretty cool. So hell yeah, and I got a couple of queued in orders for market open. Let's see, let's see. Oh, the Lulu and the CMG. Oh, I could check those out. I'm gonna ask about the Tesla. So it told me to get the TSLL. I'll see what it says about Tesla. Should I get some flippin' Tesla? Let's see what it says. Oh, nice. So for the TSLL, it said yes. And for the Tesla, it said yes. So that's cool. That's hella cool. Nice, nice. Awesome, awesome. Get some flippin' Tesla like crazy hell. Hell yeah. Let's see, trade. Maybe throw a lucky 7 at that thingy. That'll be pretty chill, pretty cool, sort of halfway. Okay, so it looks like you want me to check out the, let's see, the KMX. Let's check out the KMX. See what that thingy is. Oh, so that's the CarMax thingy. Okay, I see. I see. I don't have any of that one. Oh, excuse me, kind of sleepy. I was working like crazy. Just got done working. Construction. I had to do some plumbing at home and some weird stuff. Yeah, it kind of is what it is. So that's why I'm kind of late streaming this thingy. So what? Oh yeah, I want to add this to my first list. Okay, now since I added it, let's see. This one doesn't have a dividend. Let's see what the analyst 23 analyst ratings, 17.4 say buy, 65.2 say hold, and 17.4 say sell. Okay, in this case, like it's kind of like iffy and not 100% guaranteed or sure, but let me see what the paper will say. Not financial advice, but we'll see what the paper thinks. I'm not that I'm gonna buy it, but I just see what it says. Is it worth it to get some CarMax? Let's see what it says on that one. Okay, so it said no on the CarMax. So the paper thinks no. So obviously it's not financial advice, but also the paper thinks it's a no on that thingy. You know, you kind of sort of halfway don't like that one a little bit, but I mean it's a decent company. I think it's not bad, not bad at all. But the paper kind of sort of halfway, a little bit like quite a bit don't like it that much. So I think it's all right. It's alright, like a little bit. Okay, let's see. That's the next one. CMG or the Lulu thing. Okay, Lulu. Let's check out flippin' Lulu. The flippin' Lulu thing. Lululemon. Oh, hi there, Amir's Gaming. Okay, Lululemon. Let's see what the chart looks like. Up for the week, up for the month, down for 3 months, down for year to date, year. So it's kind of like down in general, but like it's up in general. So look, doesn't look that bad. See, I don't think I have that one. No. It kind of still looks a little bit sort of halfway bearish for the long term, but we'll see. Let's see my first list. UYOU, that's funny. HTZ to the moon. Oh, nice, nice. I'll have to check it out there. Okay, let me see what the paper thinks about Lululemon. Not that I'm gonna buy it, but just to see what it thinks. Is Lululemon worth it to buy? Let's see right now. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it flippin' says. So it said no. The flippin' paper said no. Not financial advice, but the flippin' paper said no on that thingy. Okay, okie dokie. Let's see. Let's check out the next one. Let's check out the flippin' next one. Yeah. Okay, so I just checked out the Lululemon thingy. Let's see what the next one. CMG. CMG is a Chipotle. Chipotle, but I call it Chipotle just for the heck of it. But anyways, so that one's up for today. Let's see, up for the week, 10%, not bad. Month is down. 3 months is down, down, down. So for the 5-year mark is up. So yeah, kind of hard to say when's gonna start doing the like uptrend, but for right now, the economy's not the greatest. Looks like it's sort of halfway trending downward. Got like a short-term bounce a little bit there, so it's not too bad. But looks like it's just about to start trending downward, looks like. But I probably would let it dip. Me personally, not financial advice. Probably let it dip a little bit more farther before I get some of that thingy. I like the restaurant itself, but the economy's not the greatest. A lot of people can't go there too often, because not the cheapest, obviously. But let's see. I want to ask the paper. So I do have a little bit of it. That's why like I didn't add too much because of the way it is. Is it worth it to add to the Chipotle, to the CMG? Let's see. Is it worth it to buy the CMG stock? Okay, so for right now, it said no. So the paper kind of sort of halfway agrees with me on that one. It kind of a little bit, tiny bit thinks it's not a buy at the moment. I think it wants to wait for a tinier, bigger dip, and then I could get some more of it later, possibly, potentially. I think that'll be pretty cool. What do you think of Netflix, especially after the stock split? For Netflix, I kind of like Netflix generally, especially after the stock split. Like for the long term, I'm pretty bullish on it. I think it'll go up. Short term, it could still dip and do whatever. It go up and down, go sideways, do its own thing, what it usually does. But for the long term, I'm pretty bullish on Netflix. I might start adding more to it here recently. Okay, CMG. Let's see STZ. Let's see what that is. STZ. Constellation Brands. Let's see. I got it on my watch list, but I don't have any of it. It does pay a dividend, but at the moment, at least the trend looks kind of bearish on that. Not financial advice, but the trend looks kind of bearish. Let me see if it's about to go up or not. Let's see. Let's see what it's about to do. Okay, it looks like short term it's kind of going up a little bit. So it looks like short term they're kind of good momentum potential here. It's bouncing up, so that's not bad. But like for long term, I'm not sure if it's gonna go up or down. But let me see. I don't have any of that one. Let's see what the analyst ratings say. So the analyst ratings, 63% say buy, 30% say hold, and 7% say sell. So let's see, STZ. Is it worth to buy the STZ? I'm probably not gonna get it regardless. I got too much companies, but I want to see what the paper thinks. Is it worth it to get the STZ? Okay, and like I thought right, and it said no too on that thingy. So it said no on the STZ. Okay, so if it said no on the STZ, probably you have to dip a bit more before getting a tiny bit more of that one. Okay, which one's the next one in order? Let's see, STZ. Let's see, after the STZ is the Amazon. Let's check out Amazon. Okay, for the long term, just my opinion, not financial advice. I'm pretty bullish on Amazon. Long term, I think it's gonna go up, especially like on these holidays and like Santa Rally and all that weird stuff. It's pretty decent. I kind of like it for the long term to invest in it. So I'm bullish on it, and it looks like right now it's starting the upward momentum trend type deal. So at least short term, so it looks kind of nice. Looks pretty decent. I got it on the watch list, and I do have a little bit of it. Let me see. I should ask. Should I get some more Amazon? Should I flip and get some more Amazon stock? Let's see what it flippin' says. Let's see what it flippin' says. Oh man, it said no. I guess I gotta wait on it a little bit. Paper said flipping no. Okay, let's see which one's next on the list. Although I like Amazon, I'm bullish on it. I got the stock and everything, but flipping paper said no, so I can't cue it in at the moment. Who knows? Maybe it'll do a tiny little dip or something. Paper flip for cores, semi-modular reactor for apparently in the race to power data centers. Oh, nice. Okay, so I guess bought it at $5, then I went at 10.61. Nice, nice. Okay, so I guess I'll skip some and I'll go to the cores and then I'll check out the flipping Netflix thingy. Okay, let's see cores. CORZ. Okay, so it's up for the day and the week. Month it's down. 3 months up. Year to date is up. 1 year is down. 5 years it's up quite a bit. All time it's up for the most part. Okay, kind of looks pretty decent. I'm gonna add it to my first watch list. Okay, that's cool. That's chill. I like it. I love it. That's awesome. That's hella cool. Let's see analyst ratings. So 74% say buy, 26% say hold. So that's analyst ratings, not that bad on it. Let's see, does it have a dividend? No dividend, which is fine because it's a pretty decent growing company, looks like. And especially if it's linked with the energy stuff, it's pretty nice, you know. Let's see, I'm gonna read about it. So about Core Scientific. Core Scientific IT engages in the business of operating a purpose-built facility for digital asset mining and provision of blockchain infrastructure, software solution, and service. It operates under the mining and hosting segments. The mining segment focuses on Bitcoin mining for the company-owned account. The hosting segment includes blockchain infrastructure and third-party hosting business. The company was founded by Michael Jeffrey Levin and Darren Feinstein in December 13, 2017. It's headquartered in Dover, DE. The listed name for Cores is Core Scientific Inc. Common Stock. So in general, it looks pretty decent. I like it. You know, like looks like it's got pretty decent potential growth for the future. Let's see what the chart looks like. This type of chart, detailed chart. Okay, so it looks like for the month, looks like it's kind of generally trending downward. For the 1 week, it has short-term upward momentum, which is not bad. So yeah, it's not bad. And just the day thingy looks like it's kind of at the moment heading downward. So generally for the long term, I kind of like this one. It's not financial advice, but I like it. Let me see what the paper thinks. Is it worth it to buy cores? Let's see what it says. Is it worth it to buy cores? It said yes. It said flippin' hella yes. Awesome. It agrees with me. It's so funny. Most of the time, like, it agrees with me whatever I wanted to do, and most of the time it does. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of chill. It likes it. It likes that one. Hell yeah. So let's get some flippin' cores. It's not cores light. It's just cores, but regardless, it's worth it. Maybe throw like a not much just to kind of have it on the radar. I'll probably throw a 3 on it. You know, lucky number 3. It'll kind of sort of halfway fertilize it, make it grow better, make it grow faster, and then I could see what it does and deal with it accordingly. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty chill. Let's see. If you put $100 in Amazon on December 16th, 2024, you would have 100 today. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. That's crazy. SM stock. Let's see. Sorry, new scale for semi-reactor. Oh, new scale for semi-reactor. Thoughts on TTWO? Your, your diversification in your portfolio with not serve you well. I think you're kind of right there. Check out BST. Let's see. So let's see. The last one I checked here. Let's see if I could try to have it in order. Nvidia, cores, the bridge. Uh, okay, let's check Nvidia. Sell all your stock in crypto. Put 80% of your money into Amazon, then sell when your account break even. Revalue yourself. Then other than that, you just wasting genuine time and money with. Thank you for the advice there. Double dose. Thank you. These investments. Check out BST. They pay 20%, 25.25 dividend. The chart looks good. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's check out Nvidia real quick. NVDA. See what the chart thingy looks on that one. So for today it's down, and after hours is down. Like the trend on that thing is down. I have a little bit of shares, barely anything, fractional shares, but I do have a call option that's kind of underwater, negative right now. So let's look at the chart. So it's down for the 1 month. It's down. 3 months is down. So year to date it's up a little bit, and 1 year it's up. So I think eventually it should start going back up. But before that happens, let's see here. Let's look at the chart. Let's look at the flipping chart. So 30 minutes, 1 week, 30 minutes. Let's see what that shows. Maybe I'll do 1 hour, one flipping hour. So it looks like the trend is kind of still towards the downside on this thingy, but I think eventually it should recover. Eventually, I think it should recover, but right now it's still kind of towards the downside, but it looks like it's about to pop back up. Okay, so it's not bad. That's pretty decent, pretty cool. So it looks like it may dip a tiny bit more before it heads back up, but I guess we'll see. Now, financial advice. Let's see what the paper says. Let's see what the flipping paper says. Is it worth it to get some NVIDIA stock? Is it worth it to buy some NVIDIA? Let's see what it says. Okay, so it said no for NVIDIA for at the moment. You know, kind of is what it is, but it said no for that one for now. Okay, so maybe after it starts recovering, maybe that'll be a good opportunity to start buying. But for now, it kind of said no on this thingy. Let's see what's the next one. Okay. Check out BST. BST, let's see what BST is. BlackRock. He said to put 80% in 80% into what? NVIDIA closed below 178, so might go a little dipper first. I want to buy at 160. Yeah, I think it will. I think it will dip some more than NVIDIA thingy, a tiny bit more. What's a L take? What's a L take? I'm not sure what that is. If you didn't trade 1999 2000, then read up and get ready. Yeah, so eventually the market I think might start dipping. Who knows when? But you know, anything could happen. You know, just got everybody got to be everything ready for all types of circumstances and situations type deal. But it's BlackRock. Let's see what that thing looks like. Okay, so positive for the week and day, negative for the month, and for the 3 months it's positive. Year to date it's up. Year it's up. 5 years is down. Max it's up. So it kind of looks pretty decent. Let's see what this chart looks like. This chart looks like it's heading towards the upside a little bit right now. Okay, looks like the momentum is kind of towards the upside right now on different type of charts. Let's see, check 30 minute. Yep, looks like it's heading up towards the upside for now. The trend is towards the upside for right now. Okay, looks kind of sort of halfway decent. I don't think I have that one. Nope. Add it to my list here. And then it looks positive in general for the long term. I kind of like it. Let's see, no analyst ratings. Let's see. Doesn't look that bad. Volume. So it's not that big of a company. The volume is not that big. So let's see. Is it worth it to get BST? Let's see what it says. Is it worth it to get BST? Let's see what it says. It said yes. It said flipping yes on that thingy. It likes it. It loves it. It sort of halfway likes it a little bit. Hell yeah. Awesome, awesome. I guess I'll get like $1 worth of it just to kind of have it a little bit on the radar. I think might be worth it. Might be kind of chill. Hell yeah. Flipping cheers. Coffee drinking with my Marvel cup. My superheroes that kind of predict the stock market sort of halfway a little bit. Cheers, cheers. Hell yeah. Let's see, which one should I do on the next one? You buy a stock like NVIDIA, that's 176 company value worth $50. Better hope NVIDIA don't crash. You only get $50. That's funny. I guess whatever happens, happens, right? If it crashes, it crashes, you know. Having conviction in a business like Amazon, Google, or Apple while using a large percent of your portfolio will serve you a lot better than whatever you think you're doing. You're kind of right there in a way because those companies long term should keep on going up for the most part. It's PB. I was talking putting 80% to Amazon. Okay, Double D has the paper. Use the paper. It's trading at over 90% accuracy 6% of the time. Owning the best companies at fair or discount prices is how to beat the market. Yep, double dose. You're right there. So TTWO, I could check that one. Let's see. XL will IXHL will 10x at least soon when phase 3 for sleep apnea drug is complete. I bought at 0.12 and sold at 160 on phase 2 results a few months ago. It is in the low 0.30s right now. Lots of institutions in. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. That's crazy. You gotta check that one out for sure. Trading or investing, I do both. Or so of course I own the mega caps, but I'm also diversified in growth stocks and I trade. Nice, nice. That's awesome, District Trader. Okay, let's check out the TTWO. Let's see what that's all about. TTWO. Take Two Interactive. I think I recently checked this one out because I got it on my radar, on my watch list. Let's see what the chart looks like. Well, the chart looks pretty decent. Looks like the general trend on that thing is going up. You know, it doesn't have a dividend. That's fine though, because it's trending upward. You know. Oopsie, excuse me. My burps. Flipping burps like crazy. Okay, 1 month looks like right now it's kind of trending up. Okay, looks like it's trending upwards a tiny bit. Let's see. So let's see what the paper thinks. Is it worth it to get that TTWO? Let's see. Is it worth it to add to the TTWO? It said flipping no. Although that looks like a decent one. For now, this thing said no. Who knows? Maybe it might dip a tiny bit before it goes up. I don't know. Nobody knows. Who knows, right? For now, it said no on that thing, so I guess I have to wait a tiny bit. But it looks, for the most part, for long term, me personally, I like it. It has like good momentum towards the upside long term. The paper wants you broke, bro. That's funny. LOL. Take, Take Two will drop before the GTA 6 release. Try and pick up on dip before it takes off. Oh, I think so. There, I think right before the release, probably might go down, and then once it gets released, then I'm pretty sure like it's probably gonna go crazy. Um, NBIS and hymns. Let's check out NBIS. An MBS group. So I got $4.84 of that one, but in general, I'm kind of down on that one. So my average cost 117. Right now it's 95, but it doesn't matter much because I don't have too much of it. But let's look at the chart. Chart kind of looks like the momentum's picking up on it, so it looks like it might be kind of sort of halfway decent a little bit. Let me see. Let's see. It doesn't have a dividend, which is fine. Let's see. Maybe I should ask the paper if I should add to it. Should I add to the NBIS? Let's see what it says. Should I add to the NBIS? It said yes. It said flipping, yeah, so I guess I could add to that thing a little bit. I guess it kind of sort of halfway likes it. It kind of sort of halfway likes it a little bit at least. A little bit sort of halfway. Okay, so I'll probably add a little bit to it. Here you go, yeah. What the hell wouldn't he buy them when you can get an easy 50x in BMNR? I think I do have some BMNR. Like long term, I'm kind of bullish on it. I think it'll go up. Right now, currently, I'm down on that position. Show all time performance. I could do that in a second here. So, what makes you think BMNR is going to the moon? I like Tom Lee, but speculative. Ask if you should not invest. If it says no, that's a yes because double negative. I see those companies are great, but his stock, but Bitcoin going down some more on Monday, overbought on daily. Let's see. I could check the BMNR. Like I've got that one. Let's see, BMNR. I don't have too much of it, but I do have some of it. See right here, I got $194 worth of it, so I'm actually down quite a bit on it, $112. But I think once crypto starts recovering, I think that one potentially should do okay. But nobody knows. Who knows for sure, you know. I got some of that thingy. But you wanted to look at the what do you call it, the portfolio. So right now, like in general, like it's kind of down if I click on these thingies because the market didn't fully recover from its recent dip. But that's like unrealized losses, you know. So that's like not that bad. But just recently here before the market dipped, it was like at 42,000 right here. But like let's see. But the take home profits, at least I got some of those, you know. So the take home profit, so for the 1 month, it's getting a little bit smaller because I'm kind of busy working, not able to do much trades. But for the past month, it's $866.57. Year to date, it's 7,342, and that's for like from April when I started trading. Okay, so for the 1 week, $42. That's the trades. For the 1 month, it's 866. That's the realized profit and loss. 3 months, 5,441. All these trades that equal up to that. And then year to date, like I started trading here since April 6th, so that's that. And then max, that's like the whole time that I had the Robinhood thingy, so it's up not that much because I didn't do much before. I just, like I said, recently started like from April right here. But yeah, it's like nothing too crazy, nothing too big, but at least it's ahead. You know, I guess that's all that matters. Also trading while I'm working full time doing construction. You know, not too easy balancing crazy construction and trading at the same time. And in the evenings doing some trades. Nice gains. Oh, thanks there, Ice Dog. So look at CRCL. Let's see, CRCL. Circle Internet Group. Okay, so it's up 10% today. After hours, 1.32. A week, it's up 13. Month, it's down 39. 3 months is down 38. Year to date, it's up 161. Okay, so it looks kind of decent for the most part. Let me see. I'll add it to my watch list. Okay, the 25 analyst rating. So 48% say buy, 40% say hold, and 12% say sell. So it's not too bad. Let's see dividend. There's no dividend, which is fine. Let's see. Let's look at this chart here. Quick, maybe the 1 hour. So it looks like it's trending up right now, so it looks pretty decent. Yeah, it looks like it's trending up right now, so it looks pretty bullish at the moment. Like, so it looks pretty decent. So yeah, looks kind of bullish at the moment. Let's see what the paper thinks. Is is CRCL a buy right now? Let's see, is CRCL a buy right now? Look, the paper landed sideways. Is that a yes or a no? Look, it's literally like vertical. Look how it landed. See? There's a yes on that side, there's a no on this thing. So I guess I gotta retoss it. It's being indecisive right now. It's like, I don't know. Paper saying I don't know. So I guess I gotta rethrow it, right? 50-50, yeah. Sideways is hold, probably, right? so, so I guess it's a sideways. I don't know if I should rethrow it. Let's see. Let me throw it again. Like, is the flipping CRCL a buy? Let's see. Let's try it again. It was indecisive at the first try. Okay, second try. Second try, it said a no. So it looks like it was either a maybe or a slight no. Well, like that's what the paper thinks, at least, you know. But for me, it kind of looks bullish. But who knows? Maybe the paper's right. Maybe the paper foresees something that we don't. Like there might be like a short-term dip or some weird thing going on, you know. But it's being indecisive a little bit. Double eats corn the corn the long way. Hold, underperform. Double is a loser. Block him. Oh, okay. Let's see. So I put that one on timeout right now. Block double dose. He's so lose by gatekeeping. We talk. Let's see the double. Okay, I think it's all taken care of. Double is hot shot trader that trolls and spams live chats. What a joke. Well, hopefully it's better right now. District double says down. uh, I don't invest much, just intraday trade with Stephen Collins system. Yeah, it's better. Nice, nice. But yeah, this thing's pretty decent. Yeah, I kind of put those other people that were saying weird stuff on timeout. So hopefully it won't be as bad next time or something. Double's dad left because he wanted a son. Nice. Let's see here. NVTS. Let's check out NVTS. I kind of like NVTS for the long term. Short term could do like whatever. So yeah, it's up today 5.04%. After hours it's up. So it looks like it's doing pretty decent, trying to recover. I think eventually it's gonna bounce back up to where it was at the highs, but it might take a while. But I think it'll probably eventually do that. Looks like it's kind of heading that way right now. Looks like it's trying to head back that way. Like the chart looks kind of bullish. Looks like it is. The momentum's picking up on that thingy. So yeah, maybe just maybe I might get some calls on it, like a couple of leaps or something. Not 100% sure, but it does look kind of promising. Looks pretty decent. Like momentum's picking up. Looks good, kind of, sort of halfway. Okay, let's see what the flipping paper thinks. So I got quite a bit of it. I got 141 shares of it, and then like over $1,000 worth of it. Got a couple of cash secured puts on it where I collect the premiums on that one. So I kind of like that one. So I got a whole bunch of it, and I did previously collect a whole bunch of profits on that one. But let's see, is NVTS a buy right now? Let's see, is NVTS a buy right now? So the thingy said yes. Flipping paper said yes. It likes it. I knew it. I thought so because it looked pretty decent, sort of kind of halfway, and the paper agreed. Paper likes it sort of halfway. Sort of halfway, more than a little bit. The paper likes it, so I guess I'll get to buy at least. Maybe for right now, I'll throw a lucky 7 at it, lucky number. It'll fertilize it, it'll make it grow like crazy, it'll give it a boost, like it's just gonna be hella nice, I think. These MACD divergence. Sometimes I use it. Yeah, I'm kind of new to the charting and stuff like that, but sometimes I use it. The MACD crossover, I think, more likely. Um, Ready for this futures market to open back up a little. Oh, nice, nice. That's awesome. These, yeah, me too. I want to trade more of the future stuff too. It's pretty cool. Let's see, MSTR. Later, man. I subbed. I'll catch another stream. Oh, thank you there. Comment, take it. Thank you for the sub. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Okay, let's check MSTR. MSTR. Let's see what that one says. MSTR strategy and see. So it looks like that one also had a short-term dip. Let's see what it looks like. Is the momentum picking up on that thing or not? Let's see. Let's see. I don't think I have, or yeah, I do have it. So I had it, but not on the watch list though. So I do own that one, not on the watch list. So I'll add it to on my list here. Okay. I got on my list. Now I'll check the advanced. Okay, so it's 1 hour right now. But yeah, looks pretty nice. Looks like the momentum is picking up on that thingy. Yup. It's starting to shoot up, so that's a good sign right there. Looks positive, looks pretty good. I kind of like it. Let's see now. Like, I want to see what the paper thinks. I kind of like it. I think it's starting the uptrend right now, but not financial advice or anything. But we'll see what the paper thinks. Is MSTR a buy right now? Is MSTR a buy right now? It said yes. It's so weird how the paper agrees with a lot of the things that I agree with. It said yes because I looked at the chart, like, it looks kind of promising, and the paper's like, yep, that's a go. So it kind of sort of halfway like that one, so that's cool. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Hell flipping yeah. I guess I get to buy a little bit of it. Add maybe not much, but dollar cost average $3. Like I have a little bit in it, but I'll add a tiny bit to it. So I think that makes it worth it. Sort of, kind of halfway worth it. Largest Bitcoin reserve. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. It makes sense. Once the Bitcoin starts recovering more, like that thing should go up like crazy. But it looks like the momentum is picking up. You'll notice that it's currently sitting on top of the consolidation zone from March 2024 to August 2024. Oh, I see. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's consolidating in that one area. Wow. TTD. It's on Saturday. Brian. Oh, what is on Saturday? It decoupled from Bitcoin already. I wouldn't touch it. Oh, I see. Okay, let's check out the TTD. Let's see what TTD looks like. Okay, the trade desk up 1.18 today. After hours down 0.05. A week it's down 1.13. Month is down 22.62. 3 months is down 27. Year to date is down. Year it's down. 5 years it's down. And max it's up. So like yeah, it did a good pop in general, then starting to go down. Right now it's kind of sideways trending, but looks like it is picking up some momentum over there. Let's see how promising that looks or not. The chart looks like it's trending down still. 1 hour, that thingy. Yeah, looks like kind of iffy, but I could see what the paper says about it. Let me see. So I do have a little bit. I bought $1 worth of it to have it on a radar. I think I took profit from it once, bought $1 back. The dollar turned into 73 cents. So it might be something I could add more, but still it's not too promising. Doesn't look too 100% promising, but there's potential. But not financial advice. But let me see. Let's see what the paper thinks. Is TTD a buy? Let's see. Is TTD a buy right now? So the paper said no on that thingy. The flipping paper said no at the moment. So probably maybe it might dip a bit more before it'll be a buy. Who knows? So for right now, it said no on that thingy. Yeah, so the paper said no on that TTD. Like, it kind of is what it is. Right now is the bottom for TTD. It potentially might be. Like nobody could tell 100%, but like paper said no on that thingy for now. So the ONDS, let's see the ONDS. ONDS, let's see what it says for that. So it's down for today, up 0.51 after hours. A week it's up 3%. 1 month it's up 19. 3 months up 32. Year to date it's up 217. Year it's up 608. 5 years is down 23%. And max is down 31. So in general, it doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good actually. I have it on the watch list. I don't have any of that one, and it doesn't have a dividend, but it does look pretty bullish, the chart in general. And the analyst ratings are 100% buy, 0 hold, and 0 sell. So like everybody says buy on that one. Can I catch a falling knife at the cliff? No thanks, not yet at least. Not yet at least for this one, right? FCUV. So I want to see what the paper says about this one. Not that I'm gonna buy it, but just to see what the paper thinks in general. So is ONDS a buy right now? Let's see. Is ONDS a buy right now? So it said no. Regardless whether it's gonna say yes or no, I wasn't gonna buy it, but the paper said no. This time the paper said no on this thingy. But I mean, in general, it looks pretty good. For the long term, it looks pretty bullish. Doesn't mean that the paper's right. But me personally, I wouldn't buy right now. Doesn't mean that it's not gonna go up. Anything could happen. It's just I got too much companies at the moment, and the paper said no on that thingy. Let's see what's the next one here we should look at. Google Class A is it an uptrend? Would go higher? Well, Nvidia dip. Let's see. Let's check out Google. Okay, so Google's up 0.07 today. After hours, it's down 0.08, so dip more. Okay, for the 1 week, it's up. Okay, let's check. I think once Nvidia starts recovering, just my opinion, not financial advice, but I think once Nvidia starts recovering, which who knows exactly when that's gonna start happening. I think Google might dip a bit more. I think they might play reverse from each other, possibly, potentially. But for right now, 1 month, 1 hour, Looks like it's heading upwards short term for right now. Let's see, 15. Check the 4 hours. 4 hours, 1 month. So yeah, it's hard to tell exactly. Let's see. Looks like it's kind of trending downwards a little bit, slightly, in general. But who knows? Who knows what it'll do? Going sideways, but kind of downward. But I think for the long term, I'm bullish on that thingy. But I think, especially if or when Nvidia starts recovering, just my opinion, I think the Google thingy might go down a little bit. But just my opinion. I don't know. The opposite might happen. Not financial advice. But for the long term, I like the Google thingy. I got $1 of it right now. Let's see, like, is Google gonna keep on going up? Let's see what the paper says. Is Google gonna keep on going up? So the paper said no. At least for the short term, it said no if the Google's gonna be going up. So I guess the paper's kind of sort of halfway bearish on it for at the moment, you know. For at the moment, it's kind of a little bit sort of halfway bearish on it. The paper is so right. I know, right? For sure, they're Surf Monkey. Credit crisis of 2026 is what the history books will call it. Wow. Paper trading. Yep, exactly there, Dustin. Time 101. Paper trading. Flipping paper trading with real money. You know, nobody does that. I think I'm the only humble doofus that does paper trading with real money. You know, like I think it's the first. It's kind of might break the market, you know, because I'm doing it this way. Paper trading with flipping real money. You know, it's the good shit. Paper's right. I know, right there, LB. I tried to get him on TradingView last night. Oh, here we are in Hood again. Oh, yeah, like I still have the TradingView. Like I do it like when I do like my like super serious trading, I'll be using it. I actually like the TradingView. But like for right now, I'm just kind of chilling with this thing at the moment the way it is. But I really like the TradingView though. Super serious trading. I know, right? First, I doubted the paper, but it's pretty damn spot on. That's funny. So yeah, for the Google thing, it said no for at the moment. I think it sees that it went up quite a bit here shortly, and it's like it needs a little dip, you know. Let's see. Have you heard of the monkey index? The monkey index. I don't think I've heard of it. I don't know if such thing exists. Like I didn't. I never heard of it. Let me see. I haven't checked on the elf yet today. Let me see. Is the elf hungry? Does the elf need to be fed? So looks kind of decent a little bit. Let me see. Let me ask the paper. Should I feed the flippin' elf? Should I feed the flippin' beautiful elf? Let's see. Oh no, again. Santa Claus is gonna be pissed, super angry again. Look, it don't want the elf to eat. So, might be on the naughty list for Santa Claus. Might not even get half a gift, you know, because them elves be starving. They won't have enough power to chisel away at the toys, you know. So, it might be like a no go, might be like some kind of sort of halfway bad luck or something. But no go for feeding the elves. They be starving. They won't have enough energy to make toys. So, kind of sad, but it is what it is. What's talking my up the most? I don't know. I could check in a little bit here. Have you heard of? Can you check hims and hers stock? I'm stuck with it at $46 a share. Let's see hims and hers. I think I recently had like a poor man's covered call on it. For the super long term, like my opinion, like I think it's pretty decent. But if you said you're at it at $46, let me see. I think eventually it'll get there. Like just my opinion, not financial advice. I think eventually it'll get there. I just recently broke even on a trade that I was in at this one. I just decided to get out of it. But like very long term, I'm bullish on it. Let me see. Let me look at this chart. Especially right now, winter's coming. A lot of people be getting sick and stuff like that. They'll probably be using their service. So looks pretty bullish. Looks like it's trending upwards right now. Like volume, momentum, everything looks like it's picking up on it. So at the moment, it looks pretty promising. I like the way it's moving. Oh, you're welcome there, Eyes Dogs. Let's see, and like it looks pretty promising, but I want to see what the paper thinks. Like regardless of like what it looks like, is the hymns gonna go up some more? Let's see. Whoa. So even the paper landed on yes. I asked if hymns gonna go up some more, and it said yes. So looking at the chart and the flipping paper confirmed it. Flipping paper confirmed it. Cool stuff, huh? It is what it is. Chill stuff. It's like the Riz stock market Riz right here. Humble trading in the hood. Cool stuff. So yeah, hims and hers look pretty good. Look pretty decent. So if it said yes, I might even get some of it. I have a tiny bit, so like paper said yes, I'll probably throw a $7 bill. I'll throw a lucky number at it, make it grow faster. Make it go up faster like crazy hell. Hell yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, does look pretty bullish. Nice. Okay, so the elf's gonna starve, and then like that one I got some, so it's good. Let's check out Hood. Let's see what Hood's up to, because we be trading in the Hood. We see what Hood's up to. Flippin' Hood. Trending upward. I'm pretty bullish on the Hood for the long term. I kind of like it. I don't have too much shares of it, a little bit, but I do have a call option on it, the Leaps call. So I think eventually it'll bounce back up to like the 150s eventually. But we'll see what happens. It's pretty cool, pretty chill. Let me look at this chart here. Okay, right now short term looks like it's trending downward. Yeah, short term is trending downward, but not sure how long it's gonna keep on doing that one. But for the long term, I'm pretty bullish on it. 1 month, it's kind of looks like downward momentum. So yeah, looks like for right now, it's kind of trending down at the moment. Let me see. I'm gonna ask the paper. Is Hood a buy right now? Is it worth it to dollar cost average into Hood right now? Let's see what it says. Oh, it said no. So I guess it knows it because on the chart it did look like it was downtrending for a short term period. So I guess gotta wait on that thingy. So that's good. It's all good on that one. Hell yeah. Awesome. Flippin' awesome. Okay, let's see. So no on the Hood short term right now. Let's see which other one. BITX. Oh, that's the leverage. I know that that's leverage. It's fine. It's hella fine. No worries. I got a little bit in that one right now anyways. So I could ask the paper, is it worth to get some BITX? Is it flipping worth it to get some BITX leverage Bitcoin thingy? Let's see what it says. It said flipping yes. Awesome. Paper flipping knows it. Paper flipping knows it like insanely crazy hell, like for sure, like hella yeah for sure type deal. Hey there, Mula Dreams. Glad you're back here. How you doing, man? Glad you're back here. So I'll get a tiny bit of this thing. I think it might be worth it. Leveraged play, make more bazillions, gazillions on that one, hopefully, potentially. Good. You up today? Yes, a tiny bit. Obviously, it's markets are closed, but like in general, like if I click the 1 day, so for the 1 day, it's up $65.22. And I did buy some crypto, not much. For the most part, the paper said not to feed the cyber critters, so I know they're kind of pissed, they're kind of hungry, but it is what it is. But I did buy some crypto right here. I think I got some Doge, some XRP, some Zor, probably like a few cryptos I got, not much. But like, yeah, it's not doing too bad. I mean, most of the markets are closed. Can't even do futures, but I could queue in some orders, and look at the charts, which is not that bad. Nice. I saw you at 37K, so you're up. Yeah, it's going up a little bit. It's still down from like where the highest that it's been. So if I click on the 1 year, see it's still down. But the thing is, it's short term unrealized losses. Once the market fully recovers, it's going to be back up. But see, at the highest, just recently, it was at 42,178. I think eventually it's going to get back up there and even higher. But I didn't sell at like when the market dipped, so it's kind of making its way back up. You know, we'll see what happens. Don't lose till sell good shit. I know, right? For sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose it. Like the good stuff, I'm not selling at a loss. I'm actually buying. Once it was dipping, I was buying. So once the companies and the stock market recovers to even where it was, I should have more than what I started with because I kept on buying on the dip. So it should be pretty decent. It should be pretty good. Let's check out SoFi. SoFi went up recently quite a bit. Let's see what the momentum and the trend on that thing looks like. Okay, so the momentum and the trend on that thingy looks kind of upward on that. Looks like it's barely starting on the 3 month, starting to dip down. Okay, let's see the 1 month. Barely starting to dip down a tiny bit. 1 week. Yeah, looks like it's short term. It might go down a tiny bit. Looks like it's starting to dip, but it's just short term. Let's see, but it looks still kind of bullish. Oh, hi there, Doodle. Okay, so I'm gonna ask the paper: is SoFi a buy right now? Is SoFi a flippin' buy right now? I got a whole bunch of it, but let's see what it says. It fell on no, so I guess I gotta have some patience. It might do a tiny little dippy dip before it decides to go back up. Oh, oopsies, excuse me. I guess I gotta wait and have some patience on that one. Because you gotta flip and have patience in the stock market. If you won't have patience in the stock market will spank the crap out of you, if you don't have patience in the stock market. So you gotta be careful. Oh, hi there, LB. Hi there, Doodle. Let's see. You in Indiana? Oh, am I in Indiana? No, I'm in Washington State. I'm in Washington State right now. See over there, if you look at the time, it's 11:49 right there. I don't know if you could see it in the iPad, but yeah, I'm in Washington State. Let's see what Lyft is doing. Lyft, I kind of like Lyft for the long term. I recently made quite a bit of money on that one. I almost fully sold out of what I got. Got a couple of queued orders to get some more of it. But for the long term, I'm pretty bullish on it. I think within now and then, like kind of like a near future, I think it's gonna be going up some more. Let's see, click this on the 4 hours, see what it looks like. So the 4 hours is dipping down, but that one's going up. Let's see, click this for the 1 hour and then 1 month. Yeah, looks like it has like some good like momentum starting to go up, so it looks kind of decent, but it could still dip a tiny bit more or go sideways before it decides to go back up. Long term, it looks pretty bullish. I like it long term for sure. Long term, it's pretty decent. Let me ask the paper, should I get some lift? Is it worth it to start buying lift right now? Let's see what it says. Is it worth it to start dollar cost averaging into lift right now? And it said yes. It fell in a weird way. It somehow slid under the flipping chair thingy, but it said yes. It said flipping yes on the lift. Oh yeah, I guess we gotta buy the lift so we could lift up the stock market. So we could flip and lift up the stock market like crazy hell. Hell yeah. Buy the flip and lift. Maybe I'll throw a lucky 7 at it so I'll make it grow like crazy fast. Hell yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Hell yeah. Let's see. Which one's next? Should I check here? BMNR. I checked that one. Gold. I think I checked gold recently. Gold's doing good. It's bouncing up. It's recovering. I got another queued order to buy some of that one later. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty decent. Let's see what it looks like on this chart to see what the next potential move will be on this thingy. Okay, so looks quite bullish. Looks crazy as bullish. What in the flipping hell? Why does it look so bullish like crazy? Damn, maybe I'll go long on it maybe Monday. I think even short term going long might actually do the trick. But it's not financial advice, but it does look pretty insanely bullish, like crazy. Like anything I click on, I do is like up and up and up it goes. It's like crazy insane. It's like nice. Hella awesome. Wow. Flippin' Cyberbling, amazing. Flippin' Cyberbling, like how flippin' bullish. It's like insane. It's like flipping insane. It's flipping Cyberbling. Let's see. Let me ask the flipping paper. Let's see what it says. Is gold gonna go up on Monday? Let's see what it thinks. Is gold gonna go up on Monday? Let's see what it says about that one. And the paper said yes. It confirms the chart. Yeah. Yeah. So it flipping likes it sort of kind of halfway. Short. Yeah, you'd probably better bet to short it, right? Let's see. Maybe I'll add a tiny bit to it. Maybe like $3. It probably won't hurt. Just a tiny bit. Sleepy, sleepy. Can you do Lucid or Oklo? I could check it out. I kind of have a mindset on the Lucid thingy, but Oklo I could look at it again. Lucid, like, it's a pretty decent company, makes pretty nice EVs and everything, but like, I don't know how well it'll do as a company and like how well it's gonna grow. Because the demand, people are buying other majority of the people that are buying EVs are buying different ones, and like to maintain and have them, like it's not as easy as the other cars because the company's not that huge as like Tesla or Ford or other ones that make them. So in general, they make pretty good products, nice EVs and everything. But me personally, I wouldn't risk investing in it. Just my opinion. not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I personally wouldn't invest in it. Like I said, it's not a bad company. They make nice products, nice EVs, but see how it's gonna do and how much people are gonna buy their stuff. Doesn't look like it's gonna be too much. You're gambling. No, I'm not really gambling for the most part. I'm kind of trading. Let's see, Oklo. Let's check out Oklo. So, like me personally, I wouldn't invest in that one. Let's see, Oklo. So, it looks like I do have some of the Oklo, not much. Let's see, $33.61. So, yeah, I don't have a lot of it, but like whatever I got, I'm down on the position a little bit, 39, down 39.98%. Let's see what the chart looks like. Okay, let me see. Advanced. Whatever. So the chart looks kind of bearish. Looks like it might keep on dipping a little bit short term. Like it's not a guarantee, not financial advice or anything, but looks like it's kind of dipping. But I think not for long. I think eventually some momentum should start picking up in it. But for right now, looks like it's kind of trending slightly sideways to kind of sort of downward a little bit. I mean, I personally maybe wouldn't add to this right now, maybe wait later, but anything could happen, stock market. But I'll just probably wait on this thing a tiny bit before I add some more. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. Hope we buy NVDA online dip soon. Good night. Oh, thanks there, LB. Have a good night, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a good one. What you think about Wolf Speed? Let me see. I could check it out, Wolf Speed. I'm not sure if I heard about that one. Thanks. Oh, Jack in the Box was good a couple days ago. Nice, nice. Let's see Wolf Speed. I don't think I've heard about that one. Yeah, I don't even have that one. Let me see. I'll add it to one of my lists here. So this one, I want to read about it because I don't know much about it. Wolfspeed INC is an innovator of wide bandgap semiconductors focused on silicon carbide and gallium nitride materials and devices for power and radio frequency RF applications. Its product families include silicon carbide and GaN materials, power devices, and RF devices, and its product are targeted for various applications such as electric vehicles, fast charging, 5G, renewable energy, and storage in aerospace and defense. The company was founded by Calvin H. Center, J.R. John W. Palmer, F. Neil Hunter, Eric Hunter, and John Edmund in 1987. It is headquartered in Durham, NC. The listed name for Wolf is Wolfspeed INC. Reading about the company looks like a pretty decent company, in a decent category or department or whatever you call it. And it went up like a lot, like looks like since it started, obviously looking at the chart. But it's like a new company. It's like started September 26, 2025, so it just recently started. So let's see. It looks pretty bullish. Obviously I don't have that one. It doesn't have a dividend or anything, which is fine. Let's see what this chart looks like. Okay, 1 hour, 1 day. That looks pretty bullish. That is gonna short term go up from what it seems like. Short term trade type deal. On the monthly trend, even on this one, looks like it's about to continue going the uptrend. Like you could see, like the bar that's starting to go up. So like it might have some upward momentum for a little bit. Not sure for how long, but at least short term. So yeah, that's kind of like what this thing looks like. Still not a guarantee, not financial advice, but that's what it looks like. Let me see. I'm gonna toss the paper. See, like, if is Wolf Speed up buy right now? I'm gonna ask that. Is Wolf Speed up buy right now? Let's see what it says. Is flipping Wolf Speed up buy? And the paper landed on yes. Oh man, it fell in a weird way. Gotta kind of sort of halfway grab it. So it looks like the flipping paper likes it sort of kind of halfway, a little bit, a lot like crazy. So it's kind of cool, kind of nice. I guess I could get at least some of it. I think it might be better than nothing. Throw like a lucky seven at it, make it grow, like fertilize it with a lucky seven number, make it do its thing, make it do its magic type deal. Hell yeah. Not financial advice, but it is what it is. Ecolab, I could check that out. You are the reason I was inspired to invest in the stock market. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome there, SBURI. You're welcome. Look at Ecolab. Let's see. Let's try out Ecolab. I want to see if I'm typing it in right. Ecolab. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, investing is pretty. It's a pretty decent thing, Like if you know what you're doing, like you could make pretty good money. Like especially if you invest like the smart way, like any type of way is like smart as long as you know what you're doing. But like a very smart way to do is like dollar cost averaging into a good safe ETF or a good safe company or a few of them, and then just keep on adding to them. It's that way like you're just gonna long term keep on making money and compounding and growing wealth like crazy. It's one of the like best and easiest ways to like make a lot of money, like so yeah, like I kind of wish I started earlier, but like I guess I sort of halfway didn't. Well, yeah, I'm kind of doing a little bit of riskier trades where it's like more short term, like day trading, swing trading, and all like different kinds of stuff. Some of them I try to do long term, but it all kind of varies. Let's see, Ecolab. Let's see what it looks like. So it's up for the day a little bit. For the week, it's up 3.15. 1 month, it's up 3.65. 3 months, it's down 1.39. Year to date, it's up 17.20. Year, it's up 11. 5 years, it's up 23. Max, it's up 1,472%. So in general, looks pretty bullish, pretty positive chart on this thingy. Let's see, looks like I don't have any of that one, but it also has a dividend, which is kind of nice. I want to read about it a little bit. It's just kind of, I don't think I ever heard about this company. Ecolab INT engages in providing products and services in the field of water, hygiene, and energy. It operates through the following segments: global industrial, global institutional, and specialty, global healthcare and life science, global pest elimination, and corporate. The global industrial segment relates to water, food and beverage, paper, and downstream operating segments. The global institutional and specialty segment refers to the institutional, specialty, and healthcare operating segments. The global healthcare and life science segment includes the healthcare and life science operations. The global pest elimination segment provides services designed to detect, prevent, and eliminate pests such as rodents and insects in full service and quick service restaurants, food and beverage processors, hotels, grocery operations, and other. The company was founded by Merritt J. Osborne in 1923 and is headquartered in St. Paul, Maine. The listed name for ECL is Ecolab Inc. Looks pretty bullish for the most part, like in general. Let's see what this chart looks like. It's like the company's in a decent category. So, cause for the most part, in general, it's pretty bullish. It's going up. Yeah, it has its moments of going up and down. All companies move like that, but like the general trend in this one looks upward. So, like if somebody was to like dollar cost average into this one, especially like buying on the dips, like it should do pretty good. Especially that it also pays dividends on top of that. So it does look pretty good. Looks like it's trending up. Good company, doing good. Short term looks like it's going down a little bit, dipping, but that's short term. Might go down a tiny bit more before it continues going up from what it looks like on the chart. So short term might dip down a tiny bit more and then it'll keep on going back up from what it looks like on the chart. So let me see what the paper says. Like, is ECL a buy? Let's see what it says. At least for right now, is ECL a buy? At least for the moment, for the near future. Long term, it's pretty bullish. So for the near future, it said no. Kind of like what I saw on the chart, that like short term it's going down, but later after that it should go up. And for the short term, it said no on this one. But for the long term, I'm pretty bullish on it. For a long term, I think it's gonna go up. But for the short term, like I said on the chart, it looks like it's gonna go down a tiny bit before it goes up. So see if I click on the chart here, advanced. See short term, like the 1 day chart, like the trend over here and over there, the MACD and that thingy, the zigzag line. It's showing short term is gonna continue down for a little bit before it reverses and goes back up for the long term. So that's what it kind of looks on that thingy. So, but I'm pretty like bullish on this for the long term. It looks pretty nice. Kind of like it. Let me see. Where's the flipping? Oh, there it is. This is gambling. Hold on. What is gambling? Trading is so easy. Up 25 over a year to date. See trading. How's the milestone doing? Milestone. The milestone, is that like a company? Let's see. Milestone. Milestone Pharmaceuticals. Let's check that one out. Milestone Pharmaceuticals. Let's see what that is all about. See, I don't have any of that one. This one doesn't have a dividend. Let's see. Look at the general chart first. So today it's up 2.49. Past week it's up 12. Month up 47%. 3 months up 45%. Year to date up 11. Year it's up 39. 5 years is down 59%, and then max is down 82%. Okay, let's look at the chart, the advanced chart thingy. Okay, so for the 1 day, okay, so for the very, very short term, looks like it has like a tiny bounce potential. And then like for the kind of longer term, looks like it's trending downward. In general, when you look at that, like looks like the momentum right now is for the downside. Looks like very short term it might go up a tiny bit, but then it'll continue going downward. From what it looks like on the chart, you know. So yeah, that's what that thing looks like. I mean, you read about it. Like I think I have it on the watch list, but Milestone Pharmaceutical engages in the development and commercialization of cardiovascular medicines. Its lead product candidate, antropamil, is a novel potent short-acting calcium channel blocker that is designed as a rapid onset nasal spray to be self-administered by patients. So in general, it looks pretty decent, like the stuff that it does, the medical field that it's in. But like I think it might, the trend is kind of going down. You can see like it's making the like lower highs and lower lows and stuff like that. Just looking at this basic chart and looking at the advanced chart, looks like it's kind of gonna keep on going down for a little bit. Not financial advice or anything, but just my opinion, what it looks like, kind of. Sorry, I just came in and I don't know what's going on. Oh, hey there, SVDDVI. I'm just trading here and looking at companies and just planning my trades and just doing fun stock market stuff. Chilling, talking to people on here. It's like cyber campfire over here, talking about market stuff. All trading is gambling, but with more strategy. Wait, yes. Yeah, sometimes just kind of for fun, just for the heck of it. I do some paper trading with this paper trading with real money. It's kind of fun, kind of interesting. It's kind of like the new stock market sport. That I kind of created. I think I've never seen anybody do that, but like, yeah, paper trading with real money. It's kind of cool, kind of chill, kind of different on its own way. Oh, yeah, it kind of sort of halfway is what it is. The flippin' stock market riz, be trading in the hood with the flippin' riz. Them humble things, them super humble things. Let's see, is there any other one that I missed? I don't think so. Okay, let's see which one I wanted to check out. Let me see, like, I want to see the futures thing and see if the anything in the futures is moving or not. I don't think it is. I think everything's closed. Futures, everything's closed 100%. Oops. Let's see metals futures. This is the one I recently started trading, the micro futures gold, but obviously nothing's moving. Everything's closed for now. Sunday evening, get right back into it with to the future, see what it'll do. See where it'll go. Okie dokies, let's see here. And go to the flipping crypto. Let's see, maybe the crypto started bouncing up a little bit. Nice, nice. That's a good sign. Bounced up to 91,000. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Even the Cyber Kitty, the Cyber Meal, that bounced up a tiny bit. That's cool. Let me see. Like, I'll ask the paper. Should I flip and feed my Cyber Kitty in a Cyber Puppers world? Let's see what it says. Should I feed my flippin' Cyber Kitty? Finally, it said yes. Finally, the flippin' Cyber Kitty won't bite the hell out of me because it said yes. I can finally feed it a little bit. Hell yeah. This flippin' Cyber Kitty in the Cyber Puppers world will be hella happy. Will be hella extremely excited and happy that I'm gonna finally feed it like crazy hell. But for now, I'll just toss it a couple bones, and like the Cyber Kitty and the Cyber Puppy will have to fight to the death for it. But it is what it is. They got some food. They got some Cyber Num Nums. So it's kind of sort of halfway hella worth it. They got something to nibble on for a little bit. Paper allowed them to kind of sort of halfway eat a little bit. Hell yeah. Finally. Let's see if I should feed that Cyber Puppy right there. Let me see. Shiba Inu right now, sort of halfway, a tiny bit down at the moment. Not too much. But let me see. Wildly, I'm like, Shiba Inu. Let me see. Should I get some Shiba Inu Cyber Puppies? Should I get that one? Let's see what it says. Okay, it don't want me to feed that one. I guess that Cyber Puppy might sort of have to be a tiny bit hungry. Okay. I'm in sheep right now. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Awesome. Just riding waves. Nice. That's awesome, Bzigs. That's kind of like what I'm doing. Like I recently took a whole bunch of profit out. Like you can see, like I accumulate a certain amount, then it gets a little bit in the profit zone. I sell it. I wait for it to dip. I start dollar cost averaging into it. Like I keep on rinse and repeating the whole thing. But I kind of like it. There's nothing to trade. You could do some of these thingies. Riding the waves. Hell yeah, that's the way to go. That's the way to play these things. Like recently, like I took profits on the Shiba, on the even on the Mule thingy. I took profits on that meme coin thingy. Let's see, a whole bunch of them I just dollar cost average, and once they get into a profit, I just sell it at a profit, you know. But it's something like I totally wouldn't put like a whole bunch of money in. Like I wouldn't put all my money in that one, and it's just more risky. But like if you're like putting some money into it and like making some profit, I think it's pretty worth it. I think it's pretty nice. But yeah, I kind of like that. So I fed the CyberKitty thingy. Dogecoin is pretty good. Let's see. Bitcoin went up, then went down a little bit. Now it's kind of like bouncing around. I basically day trade in crypto. Oh, nice, nice. That makes sense. Hell yeah. Awesome stuff. Bitcoin bouncing up, doing good. Let me see. I don't have too much in Bitcoin, but I got some. Looks like it's trying to recover a little bit there. You know, sort of, kind of halfway trying to recover. Let me see what this thing's doing. Looks like I don't have any of this one, but I do have some queued to get some. I think that's one of the new ones I got. But yeah, sometimes it's kind of fun to day trade the crypto stuff. So many different stocks, so many different things here. It's like crazy, crazy. Eventually, I gotta reorganize the flipping portfolio. It's got one too many thingies in it. Can you do UMC? Let's see. I'm in Bitcoin in TN2. Nice, nice. There's a wave to ride. Nice. Can you do UMC? Yeah, I could check. I could check the UMC. Okay, United Microelectronics. Okay, let's see. So it's up for today, 1.57%. Past week, it's up 0.14. Month is down 1.4. 3 months, it's up 10.23. Year to date, it's up 11.06. 1 year, it's up 10.23. 5 years, it's up 0.96. And max is down a little bit. So in general, it looks kind of decent, you know. Let me see. Let me add it to the list here. Add it to my list. Let's see. Let's see. So out of the 6 analyst ratings, so 0% of people say buy, 50% say hold, and 50% say sell. I don't know why they have kind of negative ratings on that thingy. It does have a dividend, which is nice. Could collect the dividend on it. Well, let me look at the chart. So right now it looks like it's kind of headed downward for the moment, for the time being. Looking at the chart. Let's see. Short term looks like it's got a little pop, but kind of a longer term is it's headed downward right now from what it looks like. So like for something like super long term, like I probably wouldn't invest in it. But some short term trades, like day trades, swing trades, or whatever, however you could predict it going, it's kind of decent. So right now for like the not financial advice, but for the short term, looks like it might go up a tiny bit, but then like it's the momentum kind of on the towards the downside. You could see it like kind of dipping. So the looks like it's not a bad company or anything. Just I personally wouldn't invest in it, but you know, it's just kind of what it looks like. Let me see what the paper says. Like, is this a buy right now? Is UMC a buy right now? Let's see what it says. So the paper said that it's a yes, that it's a buy right now. Paper said yes. So maybe just for the heck of it, I'll just add $1 to it just to kind of have it on the radar, see what it does. Add a flipping dollar to it. Get out of everything before 2027. I think that might be kind of smart. Okay, let me see. Probably get $1 of this thing, just a tiny, tiny bit. Or a second house. Take that 50K and put a down payment on a house. That could be pretty nice. I mean, I already live in my own house, but maybe a second house, possibly, potentially, right? Second house might be kind of chill for a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's kind of risky to put way too risky to put all your money in the Shiba Inu, but sometimes could do good, sometimes not. I just put a little bit in it, but I wouldn't put all my money in the Shiba Inu. Yeah, free money, no volatility. I know, right? I've done a little bit of real estate stuff. Did okay, did pretty good. Like tripled money in like a few years. It's not too bad. Not houses, but property, just land in general. It's not too bad. But with the house, if you buy it in a good area, decent house, you could do pretty good too, for sure. Okay, let's see. Futures. Yeah, futures. I just recently started trading futures, so I'm not up a lot on it, but at least I am up on it, which is nice. But yeah, the last trades I wasn't profitable, but the ones before that kind of were, some of them. Yeah, so started doing the futures and the forex. It's kind of interesting. I kind of like it. See how it goes later down the road with that one. Ah, man. Uncheck flipping Bitcoin again, real quick. Yeah, Bitcoin looks like it's bouncing up a little bit. The dollar can lose as much value as we've ever seen, and those hard assets will save your ass. Oh, that's for sure. You're right there, B-Zigs. That's for sure. How did you do that? How did you do what? What do you mean there? How did you do what? There. Oh no, I ran out of coffee. I flipping ran out of coffee. Make that money, especially off marketplace. Oh, I don't know, just trading, making it grow, I guess. Uh, I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but what you're asking, but make the money off the marketplace. Oh, like this thingy a month. It's just the money that's in the marketplace. Like it whatever the stock market does, the money does. But the take home profits, so like it's not the greatest, it's not the biggest, but right here past month it's right now at 866 realized profits and losses, and year to date it's 7,342. So year to date, that's since April, because I started doing this type of trading on Robinhood since April. That's where it's at. And these are like the trades. These are like the trades that equal up to that. All of these here. So it's not much. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is not that. This is just the stock market and just the trading. Looks like a lot of the crypto's bouncing up, so that's a good sign for the stock market. That's hopefully it'll keep on doing that. Like everything looks like it's bouncing up. That's pretty cool. You're welcome there, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see what Doge is doing. Doge is going up a tiny bit. I've been liking Chainlink a lot. They did a deal with Swift Society for worldwide interbank financial telecommunication. They want Chainlink to be the Swift of the crypto world. What you think? Oh, nice, nice. That's pretty cool. I could check it out. Let me see. Chainlink. Is that like the crypto or? Okay, so that's Robinhood crypto. Like I don't know too much about it. Like I don't have any of it right now. I think I used to have it at one point, but I guess I sold it at a loss from what it looks like, but I'm not sure. But yeah, like let me see. I don't know too much. You probably know more about it than I do about the chain link. Let me see. I've been day trading the fuck out of ONDS. Oh, nice. Trading the. How did it work out? Is it working out for you good? So you day trade the ONDS? Let me see. I'm gonna throw like the paper. See like if I should actually just for the heck of it, I'll get like $1 worth of this one, just for the heck of it. And then I'm gonna ask the paper is Chainlink a buy? Let me see what it says. Is Chainlink a buy? Let's see what it flipping says. Oh, weird. The paper for right now it said no on that thingy. It landed on no, but like me personally, I don't know too much about Chainlink. I didn't do too much research about it. I used to have it before. I traded it before, but then I didn't have it for a while. But at least I got a dollar of it. Yeah, man, I wouldn't keep buying back in if I wasn't gapping up. Oh, I see. That's cool. Well, as long as if you're making profits with that, that's pretty cool. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Find a pattern, just keep on rinsing and repeating, making the money, making the flipping profits. Hell yeah, it's some good stuff for sure. Okay, yeah, Bitcoin, almost all the crypto is bouncing up. Almost all of it looks kind of green a little bit. Let's see, even Ethereum is up. Nice. Hopefully that'll be a good sign for the stock market. We'll see what happens. Let's see, go back to the Bitcoin thingy. Okay, so I think I'll be logging off right now because getting sleepy. I was working like crazy today and finally got to do some of the stock market stuff. So guess I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Have a good night.